Now, your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Well, good evening. What a day today, huh? Temperatures stayed in the 70s. What a cooler day we've seen in a while. And as far as the rain, some of us are very disappointed. We just didn't see as much at the coast. Other areas had too much. There was actually some flooding last night. Where those strong to severe storms tracked, and as we were watching these last evening, to the south, you can see the rainfall totals are impressive. I saw a total of over 6 inches here south of Falfurrias, and many areas with 2 to 3 inches inland. So we got some decent rain, just couldn't see it at the coast. It teased us with the lightning that we saw in Corpus Christi. Although south, we did get a little storm that did produce an inch of rain on the Nueces-Claiborne County line. All right, so as of right now, we still have some of these clouds out there, and look at those mild temperatures. And the wind, not too strong, but it's breezy. We've got 16-mile-an-hour winds. Wind coming in from the north, anywhere from the north to the east this afternoon and evening. As far as any rain, you can see we still had some today. It just didn't make it to the coast. It stayed inland for the most part, and you can see it's fizzling out now in our inland areas. So we're going to be drying out tonight, and the skies will break up a bit. Temperatures will drop, looking near 60 at Beeville and George West, mid to upper 60s as you get closer to the coast, and near 70 right at the beaches. Tomorrow, it's going to start warming up again. We get the sunshine tomorrow. The sun will be back out, and that wind will start to pick up from the east-southeast, shifting around to the southeast by tomorrow night. Temperatures reaching into those 80s, lower 80s tomorrow. 83 Corpus Christi to 84 Alice, 85 George West, Sinton 82 Coastside, reaching in the upper 70s at Port Aransas with that sunshine we'll see tomorrow. So last night we were watching, remember that weak cold front moving south, and at the same time an upper wave we were talking about coming in from the west. Here it is. That pushed to the south and east this evening. Now we're seeing high pressure building over the area aloft, and that is going to bring us right back into that pattern we had last week. We're going to see a storm system passing well to the north of us, not enough to give us rain, but you know what it's going to give us? That wind. High pressure to low pressure. That wind's going to be rushing northward, and that wind's really going to be picking up as we get into the weekend. So here's a look at the wind forecast daily. Tomorrow, still not too bad. Good and breezy in the afternoon, but nothing extreme, 10 to 20. Switching to the southeast and then south-southeast by the weekend. Gusts as high as 40 miles an hour Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that wind's going to be blowing kind of like it did last weekend. I don't think we'll hit 50-mile-an-hour gusts, but up to 40 will be possible. And at the same time, we're going to have that warming trend as that southeast wind brings temperatures back up and that high pressure aloft. You can see we go above average here all the way into the weekend and even next week. We have some pretty warm weather and pretty humid weather in the forecast. You see the trend there? The temperature goes up and so does the humidity very slowly all the way into the weekend and early next week. So here is a look at your 7-day forecast then. Rain, we could use more of it, especially closer to the coast, but I'm not seeing anything very impressive out there, perhaps a stray shower late Sunday. Otherwise, windy, warm, and humid. The nights becoming very warm and muggy again. Nights warming into the low to mid 70s, days climbing. Tomorrow, still under control, near normal tomorrow. But then as we get into Friday and the weekend, you can see we get much warmer. Inland areas, you're going to reach into those lower to mid 90s, coastside near 80, and Corpus Christi, upper 80s right into early next week.